Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the BSA Gold Star. This is the last bike that Dave Myers rode on BBC's The Hairy Bikers Go West. The bike was sold at auction in March of this year. All proceeds from the auction went to support three charities that were significant to Dave: the Institute of Cancer Research, NSPCC, and Cancer Care North Lancashire and South Cumbria. The bike is a tribute to Dave's legacy and his passion for motorcycling. This video is about Dave Day. This is an opportunity for all bikers to come out and pay tribute to Dave Myers. For this ride, I had the absolute pleasure of being loaned a BSA Gold Star, the same bike Dave rode in his final series. Couldn't have asked for a more perfect tribute. Thanks so much to BSA Motorcycles for the loan of the bike, and thanks to Bikesure for providing insurance. I set off from Sheffield very early in the morning and made my way down to the National Motorcycle Museum in Birmingham, where I met my best mate Pointy and his partner Helen. My plan for the day was to join the ride and ride up to the Knutsford services before making my way back home. After a brief stop off at Tibshelf services for a brew and a bit of a rest, I arrived at the National Motorcycle Museum with plenty of time to spare. Pointy and Helen arrived a little while later, and we got a brew and waited for the main convoy to join us at the museum. The main convoy arrived at the museum at 9:45, led by Cy King. A few other familiar faces were part of the ride as well, namely Henry Cole, Alan Millyard and Guy Willison. Dave Myers' widow, Liliana, was also part of the ride, riding pillion with Cy King right at the front of the pack. After the main convoy had an opportunity to have a bit of a rest, we all joined them and head north on the M6 toll. I'd found the bike to be really comfortable on the motorway. I was able to move around the bench seat quite nicely. My legs didn't get too tired, and overall it was really comfy. Riding with this big group of bikes felt really special, even more so because I was riding the BSA Gold Star, the same kind of bike Dave Myers last rode on the Hairy Bikers Go West. Dave Day wouldn't be the same without a suitably loud Hawaiian shirt. Dave Myers was well known for often wearing quite loud Hawaiian shirts, so most bikers, including myself, chose to wear something special for the day. My plan was to ride north to Knutsford services and then make my way home. But after riding for about an hour, I was getting a bit tired and decided to come off the motorway at Stafford and make my way back home from there instead. The journey home was way more interesting because I was going to go through the Peak District. I used to live in the Peak District and I know the roads really well, so this was a really good opportunity for me to really see what the BSA Gold Star could do. Through the country roads in the Peak District, the bike really didn't miss a beat. Sure, it doesn't handle as well as my KTM, and it doesn't have the grunt of my Ducati, but overall, it was a nice bike to ride, and it still felt special, even though I was getting quite tired. The 650cc single is surprisingly smooth. I thought it'd be a bit of a thumper, but it wasn't too bad at all. There wasn't that much vibration through the handlebars. The brakes were pretty good. The bike has got Brembos on it, which is quite impressive for a bike at this price point. It shows that BSA haven't really cut corners when it comes to the things that matter. The bike looks really nice. If you're looking for a classic styled motorbike, this is definitely something to look at. See what you think of it, give it a ride, and make your decision based on that. But would I recommend one? Yeah, I actually would. It's a nice bike, and I wouldn't mind having one in my garage. By the time I got home, I'd covered a total of 198 miles. I'd had a really good day. I'd had a really good Dave day, and I'm looking forward to next year.